Hi.
Hi, I'm Rock.
I'm Terry.
And we're Blue Finger Productions.
Yeah, we did that one okay.
Hey girl, she's on the ball today. Okay, what are we doing today?
What are we doing today, Brock?
We are doing something we're going to just call a white glue resist.
Sounds good to me.
I don't know if you can see the detail here of like the heart shape and the word love. Can you zoom in on that?
Zoom in, and there's the heart. And there is the word love. You can see there's some texture involved there. And that's what we're going for today.
Right. Okay, so how are we going to do this? Let me swap this out.
Okay.
We're going to start with just our blank white piece of paper, and I have some white glue. And I'm just going to take the glue and I'm going to make sure it comes out. Just draw your images. It doesn't really matter what you want to write on here. I'm just
wiggles, whatever.
Right. I'm just going to do what I did on...
Ooh, love.
That's right. That's because I love you.
I love you too.
Aww. Okay, so you put that on, and what's really important is that you have to wait till this dries. Really, if you use a heat gun and you get too close, it's going to bubble it up.
And you don't want that to happen.
So this is kind of a technique you need a little patience. So we're going to put that aside, and we actually already did one earlier that
through the magic of prep
that we left dry. And you'll notice you probably really won't be able to see anything because even though it's a little puffy as it dries, it kind of flattens out a little bit.
You can't really see that at all.
You can't.
And honestly, this is just plain old white school glue. It
is nothing special. But if you take your paint and you put it on here,
and this is where the magic happens.
That is, you can kind of see that it puts a little bit of a resist there. I'm just gonna.
It's kind of a ghosting technique in a way.
A little bit. And I think too, it depends. The darker your paint, the easier you can see it. So you can kind of see that you're just going to fill up your paper then and set it aside and let it dry. Now, one thing that we wanted to show you too is that depending what you use, if you wanted to use a spray wash, watercolor would be totally different too, but we're going to show you. We did one ahead of time again. Slide that out of your way.
Okay.
That we did the same thing, wrote the word love. But if you come in and you use a little spray
ink instead of using the acrylic paint, the technique, the look is absolutely totally different.
It is, and you can see that it kind of shows a little bit different. So that's just another way that you can fill in your page. But you can really see how where the glue is, it totally resists the ink.
That rocks.
If you wanted to come in and use a paper towel and just dab it, you can do that to lift some of that up. But if you just set that aside and let it dry, the spray wash usually dries a tiny bit lighter than it sprays on.
But what a great technique.
I'll bring the finished sample back in.
Okay, so here are the two. The first is the love done with the acrylic paints, and then the spray inks.
And then I do want to show this just to show you how I made a squiggle on this part. I just put glue down like that and took a toothpick or a popsicle stick and just spread that around, so you can get a totally different design for your background. I mean, you don't have to write words obviously, but just to show you that you can get all different kinds of background texture for your pages.
Fast, easy, and fun.
Thanks,
Rock.
We hope to catch you back on our next video.
Absolutely. Take care.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.